Hi everyone, Yvonne here from Hive Digital Strategy. I want to talk today about optimizing your business blog for search engine optimization. Now, a lot of us already know as marketers that the search engines really like fresh content on our websites. That's where blogging kind of began. We knew that although we had a brochure way back when, on our web that really kind of talked about our business, that it was more beneficial for people if we added new pieces of information on a regular basis. That's one of the reasons that a lot of marketing professionals and us here at Hive, we recommend blogging on a regular basis. But what if that's the only thing you're adding? You're kind of missing out. There are so many aspects that you can add into your blog that will also help optimize that search engine optimization. So, one of the things that we offer here at Hive is a downloadable blog checklist. And I'll put a link here in this blog post on how to optimize your business blog so that you all can take a look at this. If this is the first time that you are considering adding SEO aspects to your blog, this is a great tool. It walks through not only the pieces and the elements that you'll need to add search engine optimization, but also a little explanation about each piece as well. Now, we wanted to keep this to 2 pages, so you might have to look up a couple of things just to make sure that you understand what we're asking you to do. However, with these 2 pages of information, you can definitely make sure that you can optimize current blog posts that you're writing in the future, or you can even go back to previous blog posts and see what things that you can add as well. However, this is time consuming. We actually recommend our clients utilize the HubSpot optimization within the HubSpot blogging portal. Let's take a look at that. Once you start creating a blog in HubSpot, you typically have a template already set up. You can see right here, I know that I need to create a banner image, which you'll see when you get to this finalized and published blog post. I've already done my SEO keyword research, and I am going to title this Business Blogging SEO Tips. And I've started writing my intro for this actual blog post. But what does that have to do with optimization? So over here on the side, I call these the tabs. There is a preview. Down at the bottom, you can add different modules, kind of an advanced aspect to HubSpot. However, right here, this is where I want us to take a closer look. The great part about HubSpot's blogging portal is it kind of does all the SEO work for you, and it gives you this internal checklist so that you can see how you're doing. So right here off the bat, even though I have a title and I've started writing my blog, I have a red circle. That means that I'm not doing well in that at all. I see from the title that I need to increase my word count, but I can click on this arrow and I can see why. This content is only 77 words long right now. Now, we at Hive recommend around 1,000 words for a blog post. A lot of times people will tell you a range anywhere from 500 to 2,000. It all kind of works depending on how else you're utilizing that blog, what the blog's main purpose is. But regardless of how many words you have, you really want to make sure that you consider all of these other SEO tactics as well. For example, I don't have a meta description. Well, where am I gonna find that? Well, if you go up here to this tab area under settings, now you'll see all of the back end side of things. You'll notice that Although I have a URL created, I have not even selected myself as an author, more of a user experience side of things. I have not tagged my blog. Um, that also is more of a categorizing user experience side of things. But my meta description is completely blank. And here's one other thing that'll come up. It's always good to have an image. So it tells me right here to upload an image. And then it will automatically make that one image featured. If you have more than one, you'll have to select which one needs to be featured. Let's go back to the optimization tab though. Let's see what I'm doing right. All of the green means that I've done these things right. I did add a title with a keyword. I also have a page that's loading quickly. Thank you, HubSpot, for helping me create that. My image count is in good range, but not the best. Like I said, I already know I have to add that header image here. I'll need to check in on these areas once I add the meta description as well, just to make sure that everything's going okay. However, just the simple fact that I have this information live on my page as I'm blogging is super helpful. It means that I don't have to go down that checklist every single time. The other great thing is the more you blog with these tips in mind and with this help from HubSpot, the easier it gets. You know the things that you need to add in order to optimize your blog and get the most out of every piece of fresh content you put on your website. Hope you guys have a great time blogging and happy writing.